EA 1.
Lauren 2.
Shelby 3.
Grayson 4.
Amelia 5.
Cassie 6.
Hi, my name is Macy Templemeyer, and I'm a senior at Dexter High School. Anytime you go out to dinner, or really anywhere in public, it is almost impossible to not see a child with their face glued to a phone or an iPad. I'm here to talk today about the importance of limiting screen time for children. We are entering a technological advance in our society. Everything is based around technology and doing things and improving things through technology. I'm surrounded by younger kids in my family, some of which are allowed to have screen time and others aren't. I've been able to see the difference in the way that they act relating to what they're exposed to technology-wise. Okay, let's talk about the need and the problem. Parents need to better regulate or even eliminate screen time for their children. Taking away screen time will improve children's behavior and give them the opportunity to live their childhood to the fullest. It can be more difficult for parents to occupy their children, but in the long run, they will be able to just be children like we were when we were their age. I know for me personally, whenever I was younger, me and none of my friends really had phones to be stuck to. We got to enjoy our time outside, we got to swim, we got to get in the dirt, and it was so much fun. I wish nothing but that for kids in the upcoming generations. Limiting screen time for young children can benefit their social skills, attitudes, as well as their mental and physical health. Studies have shown that issues that stem from screen time for children. Screen time has been linked to a lot of problems in kids today, such as obesity, anxiety, and sleeping problems. When kids are sitting around on electronics, it gets kind of easy to mindlessly eat snacks that are easily accessible. Only sitting in front of a screen destroys any physical activity, further leading to obesity. Sleep problems. There's a blue light that comes off our screens whenever we're on our phones, and that blue light that is put off the screen hurts our eyes and also works to keep you awake. That's what it's meant for. If you give your child an iPad or a phone or tablet to watch whenever they're going to sleep, it's going to be more difficult for them in turn to fall asleep. All of this information has come from the National Library of Medicine. Being on technology takes away from a lot of communication in real life. This can damage social skills and potentially interfere with relationships or jobs in their future. While it might not be such a big deal now, whenever kids are going out and trying to make friends and build relationships with people or even get a job in their future, having good communication skills will completely change the direction of their lives. This also affects, again, how they communicate, and it can cause more health issues. All of this gives a quick rundown of some of the effects screen time has on children's mental and physical health. In regards to a child's mental health and physical well-being, parents need to find other things besides screen time to occupy their child with. I've come up with 5 points that parents can do to make sure that their kids are having better skills socially and just becoming better kids. First off, they can hold off on giving kids a phone until they're older. But if you have already, there's nothing wrong with that. Just cut back on how much they can be on it. Also, it's important to make time to play with your kid outside and to be present with them. Create a good relationship where your kids are comfortable talking to you about your problems instead of leaving them to confide in someone on a YouTube video or online. It's important to set a daily limit if you are choosing to give your kids screen time. Make sure that you limit how much they can be on it and stick with it. Don't fluctuate every other day. Also, encourage them to go outside and make friends in real life. While it's not super difficult to go make friends on the playground, if kids are staying inside watching their Chromebooks or just watching YouTube videos and being antisocial, then that can really affect their relationships in their future. Parents have reported an improvement in their child's behavior after limiting screen time. Most of the time, when there are severe behavioral issues in children, it is due to the things that they are exposed to on social media. This all comes from the National Institutes of Health. Some parents may argue that it is the easiest way to handle their child or keep them occupied. They could also argue it's the only way their child will listen or be quiet. This further helps my point. Parents should be involved in what's best for their child. There are many different things parents can do instead of give their kids screen time. If there's a limited screen time as a kid, there will be many advancements in your future. Better social skills, better able to engage in physical activities, and imaginative play. If kids are always glued to their devices, there can be damage done to their cognitive growth. Being exposed to blue light can stunt growth cognitively and emotionally, and that comes from thehealthmattersnyp.org. Parents should not want to give their child access to something that can stunt their growth and further affect their transitions into adulthood. Again, the reason for this speech was to actuate my audience to refrain from giving their children access to technology at such a young age. Refrain from giving your child access to electronic devices and give them the opportunity to just be a child. You're raising the next generation of America. Let's do what we can to make it a better place with better people. Thank you.